Well, hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday night. I just got in from the streets, from the mean streets of Houston. No, I love my city. It's a fabulous city. But I just got in. I spent some time with the family today. Spent some really good time with my grandson. And we did go and do a few treks to the thrift store. We went to the Salvation Army, and I hadn't been there in a while. I did take some footage there. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I did take some footage there to bring you some ride-alongs, and I was really happy to report, or to know and report, if anybody lives here, that the Salvation Army is now open late. I was so upset because I used to always go on Wednesdays when they have the half price. Hey there, Hip Flippin' Mama, how are you? And she goes there too, Miss Hip Flippin' Mama there. She has a really good Salvation Army. She's been doing some great hauls, guys. Check her channel out. But I really miss my Salvation Army, guys. They've been closing at 6. All of a sudden, they went, under new change to come. So they closed it down at 6, and I get out of work at 4, and I live way across town. So I'm in the car a good 2 hours of my life every single day. And I couldn't make it anymore, and it's so upsetting. And then finally, I went in today because my daughter wanted to buy some. Oh, is it buffering, guys? Oh, no, 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 no. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Hold on. Oh, I hate when it buffers. No, nothing going on there. All right. Everything's unplugged. Everything is unplugged. Was it better now? Is it still buffering? Let me know if it's still buffering, guys. Sometimes when it doesn't have anything to focus on, it does that. At least that's what they told me last time. A new throw. Yes, this is one that I picked up at the Goodwill the other day. I found two of these, two sets, gold and brown. They're actually sham covers, but they feel so luxurious. I love them. How is the stream now, guys? Is it better or not? So anyway, I finally went over there. My daughter and her friends were looking for Bowie night, David Bowie, of some music club or something that they go to. And so everyone was going to be dressed in some glam. Now, I have a lot of things listed on Etsy that to me would have been a lot more of the glitter rock glam look, but they found some fabulous things. Her friend had a basket full. I really should have filmed, but my grandson was getting a little antsy, so I didn't get to film her, but I did film in there, but I should have filmed with her basket. Oh, I'm so dumb because that will tell us a lot what kids, are wearing. But my daughter bought some beautiful pink and red, yes, pink and red platform suede. And they were marked 10, but I asked the guy, is that the best you can do? Because the other guy used to always give me discounts when I would ask. And sometimes I didn't even ask. He would just say, hey, I'll let you have it for 5. If 10 is too much or whatever. So he went down from $10 to $8 on the shoes that she bought. Guys, today we're going to have a giveaway. For those of you who have joined me, I never like to announce my giveaways. Let's make sure this thing does not have any evidence on it because it's going to be a guessing game. All right. So anyway, I should have filmed her. Her best friend had a basket full. She said, I have a basket full here and there's more on the bottom full of shoes. And I'm the one that turned them on to the Salvation Army. About 5 years ago, I was like, they wanted to go buy prom dresses or homecoming or something. And I said, hey, let's go to the Salvation Army. They all came home with a beautiful dress and they paid like $5. So needless to say, they were hooked. But so today, that's what they did. And they all filled up their basket, 3 of them all together. So my daughter bought the pink suede shoes, and she bought a really pretty mustard colored sweater. And she bought a, what else? Oh, it was a blouse from, what is that fancy store? Cachet? I don't know if it still exists in the mall. But it was really nice. It was sheer. It was crinkly. And it had leopard print and like panels of sheer and then not sheer. And I don't know. It was pretty cool. So she got that. I think we spent $18 altogether for her outfit. Hey, Tammy, thanks for being here. I know it's late, guys, but I just got in. My daughter lives way across town. I live way across town. Hey, Guillermo. And so everything takes an hour. Everything you do around here takes an hour. I love when I go visit my country cousins country bumpkin cousins who know a lot more than I do about everything. Love them to death. But when I go visit them in these little towns down over in South Texas, I'll name a few, see if anybody in the crowd knows what I'm talking about. Fremont, Texas, Realitos, Texas, Mission, Texas, all those little towns, and they get from point A to point D in 15 minutes and back again. And sometimes I'm envious of that life, but no, I'm a city girl at heart, so I don't think I could ever live out in a rural area. The contest today, guys, you can start guessing now, or you can wait till the end. I would probably wait to the end. But I want you to tell me how much I paid for this bag. Not yet. Please, no answers in the chat right now. Not yet. Not till the very end. But that's what the contest is going to be because I'm celebrating my 9K subscriber milestone. I'm super excited about that. I was hoping to get to the 10K by the end of the year, but because I'm going to give that beautiful sapphire ring away. That man-made sapphire with the, oh my gosh, this is huge. With the white topaz that I showed you the other day that was given to me by a company. And I did a dedicated video for them. This is humongous. Well, there. I always say that because they pop out and, they just, oh my gosh, out of nowhere. And don't miss my series tomorrow, guys. It's going to start tomorrow. It's going to be all about selling, listing your jewelry. Okay? God knows we buy a lot of jewelry. Let's start listing and making some money so we can buy some more. Oh my goodness, I had another similar one like this pop out of the other jar, but it was the beige color. And I think I recorded that video, so stay tuned for that. But tomorrow at 3 Central, I will be doing a new series. And I'm mulling around the title right now because I want it to be kind of an inspo type of series. Oh, this is pretty. I think it's running. It is running. Look at that. That's a fancy watch. And I want it to be about that. So we'll be showcasing collections. We'll be showcasing bags or it's Daisy Fuentes, but it's so cute. Showcasing bags in counters from the thrift store jewelry counters or garage sales or whatever. And then we're going to make it short. I don't want to be on here for 2 hours with you guys. This might be sterling. So I'm going to try to keep it between 30 and 45 minutes. I want it to be quick because I want you to use the time on Sunday to do that listing. Okay? I don't see a mark right off the bat. This does kind of look like sterling. And it didn't stick, so we will do that testing later. But it is very likely sterling. I've run into many of these puffy hearts. It might be on the inside. I'll check really quick. I also don't want to take too much time looking through the loop, guys. That's so boring for me to watch. So I'm sure it's not that exciting for you either. I do not see anything. We'll look at it later, and I will test it, and I will let you know. All right. I need to list so bad. There you go, right, Tim? We just keep doing the hauls and the hauls and the hauls. And I take pictures, too. The thing is, I take tons of pictures. They're in my phone. I do, try to list at least 2 or 3 things a day. And sometimes I don't. And then when I was doing the Chick Pickers listing challenge, I love doing hers because I could take the pictures right there. You're supposed to take the pictures the same day, list, sell, and get paid, and you would win. You put your money into a pool. That's a lot of fun. This is a pretty cool necklace, choker. I don't think it's vintage. The rhinestones are still pretty nice, but I think I may have to use it just as a crafter or a heart. No, there is one missing there. So that's the point. So sometimes, I'm up to 1,000 photos in my phone. Oh, this looks like gold. We'll see. And let's see if it sticks. And even those get stuck in there. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, why is my memory getting eaten up? Well, because you haven't listed all the pictures that you took in there. There is a mark, guys, and it says 14K, but it better not just be one. Oh my gosh, but even one, I can scrap it. This is probably a good $30. Yeah, that's 14 or 10. I think it's 14, but you see it right there? Pretty earring, too. That's a very nice earring. I sure hope it has a match. That's what I'm more concerned about. Yeah, it's 14K. 14K, guys. Awesome. This is already going to deal right here. If we can find the mate, bingo for the night, right? All right, here's a little clip earring. Let me get my jars of gold and silver here where I put my onesies. All right. Oh, my goodness. Some enamel. What is this K, guys? I've seen this, and it's only been in the initial K. Does anybody know? Could it be Kate Spade or does it just want to look like Kate Spade? Because I don't think she did things like that with her initials. She had her logo, but usually on the inside, she didn't have a big ego like that. You know, she had that really conservative looking logo on her bags, but she always did like bows and things. But that's very cute. Really cute. All right. So Kim is in here. Guillermo, Tam, thank you so much, guys. Mike at the Crazy Card is here too, and he's a really awesome seasoned thrifter, reseller, guys. He does a lot of estate sales and things like that. So you'll find very interesting videos from him. I have really enjoyed him, and I follow him on Instagram as well. Uh, we have both have an affinity for selling unique coffee mugs and jewelry. And he has found some very nice ones. Okay, this is one of those spinner rings, which I saw somebody talk about, I think in one of the auctions, but I've never actually seen one in person. It spins around. I think somebody even called it the original spinner toy, or what is that toy that's so popular? It has a marking, but it doesn't even look like silver. It really looked kind of pewtery. Yeah, it says pewter. Still fun. Someone might like that. Okay, a pretty earring. Hey, my Skywatch, how are you? No mark, but it's a very pretty earring. We'll put that in the gold tone. All right, again, guys, we are going to have a giveaway today. And I'm going to give away a vintage purse that I bought off an MSP auction. Beautiful vintage purse. I don't remember the brand, but it's vintage, and I'm not just saying it's vintage. It's very nice. You will make some good money on it. But not only will you win that purse, you're also going to win a. Ooh, this is cute. I'm also gonna fill it with some nice jewelry, guys, with some Napier and things like that that, could get you some money. You could enjoy it as well if you're not a reseller. This is pretty. It looks like a fleur-de-lis at the top, but it also looks like an angel. I can't even tell. Can you guys see that? It's pretty cool. Hi, Darlene Buckland. How are you? And Denise, I'm so glad everyone's here. Well, not everyone, but many people are here. I appreciate it. Please be sure and hit that thumbs up, guys. And if you're new to the channel, just know that we do a lot of jewelry talk, resale talk. I will be starting a new series tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I will see you face to face, and we'll make it short and sweet, but we're going to try to talk a little bit about how to list to its highest potential, how to list your jewelry, especially so that we can move it out and stop just collecting it. This really looks like sterling, guys. I don't see a mark off the bat. It didn't stick, but we'll see. It's a beautiful piece anyway. It's a wrap thing. And we are having a giveaway today. Broken. You saw that broken bracelet. It was some anchors. This is a big bag, though, guys. And I don't want any guessing right now, but I want you to pay attention to what we have here because I took the prices off of this bag. And the question is going to be asked at the end of a video. And the first one, this is a Christmas thing, is what did I pay for the bag? That's going to be my trivia question. And I just got this bag about 2 days ago. Okay, there's the back. What's that? Is that sterling? That's interesting. I don't know. Let's check it with the magnet. Oh, it's sticking on the top. I have found so much fake silver lately, guys, that's marked. Gosh. And it's interesting. I think I showed you one last time. You sold some of the earrings from that I bought? I mean, that you bought from me, Tam? Wonderful. I sold Tammy a big lot of earrings because she's got that antique booth. I'm glad they're going well for you. And we saw this little pendant, guys. It had tiny little pendants. It's so weird. The chain was sterling, but 2 of the pendants on it, and they were like all charms that, definitely went together. They had like a theme. And only 2 of them were only one was actually sterling and the chain. The other 2 charms were not. Oh, this is pretty. That's a nice little pendant. I was hoping it was a ring. I think I saw this one through that'd be such a cute ring. I saw this one through the bag. It's alpaca. I think that's what it says. It's very cute. Some alpaca stuff is really cool. That's a nice necklace. Pendant. Packed. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, this is Vogue. I don't even know much about this brand actually. If anybody knows, please leave comments um, here in the comment section, the chat, but also come back and leave us some comments. Tell us what you know. Guys, let me get my plug. I'm on a low battery. Oh no. I hate when that happens. Okay. That's a really cute earring. All right, let me plug this in and say hello to a few more people. Chat goes really fast. And yeah, definitely. Deb's is in here too. And Kim Webster, Martha, Jennifer. Hold on. I do well with those vintage earrings on Etsy. I really do. People love them. Lots of young girls love that stuff. That's pretty. That's a nice statement piece. Nice little earring, just rhinestones. Ooh. Is that stretch? It is, but it's very well made. Very nice rhinestones. It's kind of good that they put plastic beads here, guys, on the stretch, because I really think the weight sometimes really messes with the stretch bracelets. They make them really heavy. Okay, we did have a match in there, but I still putting them all in my little jar for now. If you have a question, guys, can you put it all caps or highlight my name because I may not see it. This bag came from the Goodwill. Okay, we're getting clues now. Yeah, it came from the Goodwill. I did bring you some footage from the Salvation Army. That's the only thrift store I got to go to today. And they had some jewelry bags, but I had to show you the footage. You'll see. But I did sell a bracelet, guys, like 2 days ago. Remember that horrible, I don't know what this is. It looks like a bubblegum ring. Remember that horrible jar I picked up at the Salvation Army? I think I have it titled, I think I have that video titled Salvation Army. Well, it was probably the worst jar I ever got. But there was one bracelet, and it sold. It sold for $25. So I was happy because I don't even think I paid $25 for that bag. Maybe 20. Okay, something's broken. Something's broken in here. Oh, I heard it pop out. Yeah, and it looks like it just popped right now when I opened the bag. I heard it. The little rhinestone is missing. Look how pretty that is. It's like an aquamarine. You don't have to guess with the discount. Okay, so just think if you were going into, oh, this is cute. And I think it's sterling. This is a pretty, no, not sterling. Maybe. Let me look. The guessing game that we're going to win a vintage bag, cute little gold vintage bag. Someone on Etsy will snatch it up for a good 40 bucks. And I'm going to fill it with some cool jewelry for you guys to celebrate my 9,000 subscriber milestone. This is just gold tone or something because it's got a silver thing. But I really like it. I love these different types of textures. They give off some really nice shine. Well, there's some interesting things here, guys. What is this? How would you put that on? I thought it was a hairband. Right? That's so weird. How do you open it? Oh, there it is. That's cool. Maybe you could even do like a reversible. You could wear it this way or this way. Thank you so much, my Skywatch. I appreciate that. Or you could hook it. No, because the clasp is not that pretty. So you couldn't go sideways, but that's an interesting one. Okay, what is this? Hair accessories. I hate when they come packaged. One time they had a jewelry bag with a bunch of packaged stuff. I knew it was stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I leave it. I never touch those. And I even told the manager, I said, next time you want to sell a jar, don't put that stuff in it. Take it out. Because I'm not going to touch it. These are interesting. They're supposed to kind of feel like leather, and then they have rhinestones. That's really interesting. They're kind of cute. My daughter might like those. Here is a little costumey Asian, probably folkloric or something, bracelet. I'm going to try to stay at the top because this is a big jar, guys. Well, you saw the bag. I mean, it was heavy. That's why I got it. There was two, and I got the one that was a little heavier because that means there's a little more metal in there. That's a pretty one, yellow. And this is a butterfly. This one's marked. That's really pretty, but it's not crystal, it's plastic. That might be better though, because it won't be so heavy. It's Avon. And ooh, oh, I thought it was, I love snake motifs. But that's kind of cool, kind of 80s. A little swirl design. And the gold tone is still nice. Very nice. Hey, Anita, how are you? You never get tired of watching jewelry, right? I don't either. Just when I think I'm going to, then I'm like, somebody else will pop up with a video. And I just got to see it for a little while, and then I'll finish watching. Okay, now here's a D. So they probably came from a department store or something where they had different initials. So far, we had a K and a D there. Anita, we're doing a contest to celebrate my 9K. So we're going through the jar, and then the first one that guesses the correct answer on what I paid will win a vintage bag, a vintage purse, and it's a small little evening bag. It's really cute, though. You could probably sell it for $40, $50 on Etsy easily because it is a brand from the mid-century. And then I'm going to fill it with jewelry for you. Nice jewelry. Okay, that's a pretty earring. I like that. That looks like white buffalo. Look at that. It really does. It's got that imitation white buffalo in there. And look how nice the back is. That's a pretty earring. I love white jewelry. I really do. Okay, here's a pretty, I think it's a service pen from Colorado. Cool. Put that over here with the gold. I almost paid $5 for one of these. This is one thing I was going to buy at the Salvation Army today. These crystal ones. They had a very nice one, but I couldn't bring myself to pay $5. I just couldn't. So I found one from a Goodwill jar. This is pretty. I actually like this one better with the graduated. They were big. They were probably bigger than this one. They were all around. I love that. That's a beautiful necklace. Thank you so much, Akeem. I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for hitting that bell. That's right. If you have not subscribed today, guys, be sure and do so. And then there's a bell right there. And if you hit the bell, you will be notified when I go live. And you'll be notified of all new videos. So don't forget to do that. We did get a match on this pretty one. Good. Okay. Plain earrings. I'm going to try to eliminate the plain earrings for now. Here's a nice locket. This is another thing I saw. Oh, gosh, it's tangled, though. That I saw through the jar. Gosh, a poodle pin with a crown. How cool is that? Wow. There's a big tangle of good stuff in here, guys. And then these, I'm surprised these didn't break, or did they? Oh, these are always so cute, guys. And I have found some really nice ones marked Germany or something. And once I found a perfect brooch that wasn't busted, didn't have a little chip, because most of the time they do, especially when they put them in these jars. Okay, here's a stack of keys for my friend Jude. I told her I was going to start hoarding keys for her. These are interesting. What kind of keys could these be? They look like they could have been to a certain type of, I don't know, could it be an old bank or something? I love to romanticize everything. Those are cool. I don't know. They're just kind of different. Okay, I wanted to look at this cute poodle. It doesn't look vintage, and it looks like he's missing a rhinestone, but we can fix him. That should not be a problem. Is he not beautiful? Articulated too? OMG, I love it. And look, a yellow on the pom-pom there. A yellow rhinestone. I just love that. 87 people, 48 thumbs up, guys. I know some of y'all forgot. Can you go over there and hit that thumbs up? Turn it blue for me. This looks like a... No, it's probably copper. I was going to say sterling bale, but it's just a base metal. It's very interesting, though, how this poodle is made. And the chain is busted. So I don't think the chain is sterling or anything. But I really like it. I think we can fix that up and sell it. Nice find there. Awesome, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Watch keys. Oh, are those watch keys? Thank you so much, Ida T. See how all your information is so valuable and how I really hope you can come back when the upload happens tomorrow, and leave me some comments on what you know. I think this is sterling, guys. It's one of those. No, it's a box chain, but I'm gonna double check on the. Yeah, it's 925. It is. I always love to get these because I have totally pretty much given up selling any pendant without a chain. I really want to move it, just a little stretch thing. So I think it's the fastest way to do it is put it on a chain. Why not? We get them in here, or we can buy them really cheap. I bought a whole bunch from Sandy one auction. I think she sold me about 25 of them for like $30. It was a great auction that night. Okay, these are some cheapy earrings, but I'm still going to collect them in their own place because eventually I'm going to sell a bag of one earring. No paired earrings. Little earring there. This is a pendant with two dolphins in a heart. And I don't think this chain is sterling, but I'm going to double check it. You guys see that? It's kind of cute. Yeah, I don't think this one is. Doesn't even look like it from the color. It doesn't have that other little area where they usually stamp it. Hey, Don, how are you? You know how they do that? They stamp it like that. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Too bad it's not a pendant, but it's marked. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. West Germany. West Germany. Okay, we're having a contest for those of you who are coming in, and I'm going to fill a bag because I hit 9K last night. I'm going to fill a little pretty bag that I actually bought from Dawn at her MSP auction about a year ago, I think. I bought to fill one of them, a very pretty one. I'm not going to tell you exactly which one because we're going to make it a surprise. But I'm going to fill it with jewelry, and to the person that guesses what I paid for this bag, and we're going through the bag, you saw how big it was. I think it was pretty average. I really think it was a pretty average size bag. It was just the weight that I kind of went by because they had 3 bags, and I took 2 and I left 1. And I left 1 because this is a cute locket, guys. I'm adding to that collection of lockets. I left 1 behind only because, and I probably shouldn't have, because they had dominoes in it. They had 2 dominoes. They were kind of interesting dominoes, though. They were red, white, and blue, I think. They were kind of cool. But I was like, oh my gosh, if they put dominoes in here, which, I mean, I shouldn't be taken aback. I actually found a worse thing than that before, but some kind of a service pen, guys. All right, here's a little watch, a little stretchy watch. I like these, though. They're usually wind up. I love wind up watches. It is, but it's broken. So that'll go into a, what do you call it, steampunk lot. Cute little one there. Ooh, 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 I like this already. And is it stamped? Ooh, it looks like it's sterling and maybe sterling wash because it doesn't quite look like gold. Let's check it out. It says T-O, what? It is sterling. It says ODY 925, 750. 750. There's no way this can be 18 karat gold. Maybe it's 150. I don't know. I'll let you look. I hope the crazy card Mike is still in there so he can help me decipher this hallmark. I know it's sterling. I can tell it's sterling, but that hallmark and that gold there does not look like 18 karat. It's just not yellow enough. But we'll test it all, and I still love it. I love the cable bracelets. I love stacking them. They're nice. Nice, nice, nice so far. And here's another locket. It does have yeah, I was going to say 1928. Bingo, I love 1928. I think it's some of the ones from the 70s. Those are always cool. And usually they price them pretty high at, not, well, this is a different Goodwill. Another reason why I went to this Goodwill is because I've only been there like 2 times, and I have found bags really late at night, like they make them in the middle of the night or something. But then the guy said, these 3 bags, we didn't make them. They brought them from another store. It's another reason why I'm kicking myself for not getting the 3rd one, even though it had dominoes. I don't know, but sometimes you can't buy them all, right? What is this? Looks like it's glass swirled around. I don't know. It's got some weird stuff on it. It's a nice pendant, though. Oh, these are cute. Is it buffering, guys, or is it okay? Oh my gosh, I've been selling a couple of books on Amazon. I got 2 notices while we've been on. I just sold a Helen Keller book. I love that. I love getting rid of my collection and just getting more. I can't resist books just for myself anyway. This is broken. And I am starting to not even, oh, there's some jewelry. I don't even want to put them in craft lots, guys. They're just not even worth that, you know? Broken. I don't like to put broken jewelry like that. If it's missing a rhinestone or something, I think it can be fixed. Okay, I think this is just silver tone, guys. It's really kind of faded out. Rocks. An earring. Oh, these are pretty. I hope I find that other gold earring, guys. We did find some 14 karat gold earring, but it's only one so far. I love tassels. Hey, Carla, how are you? So if I find the other earring, I'll be happy. And then what else did I find? I found some really pretty rhinestones. Oh my gosh, this is interesting, guys. It's got 3 swastikas, which I can't do anything with. They don't allow you to sell anything like this, even though the swastika may have all kinds of implications besides the malevolent, sinister one, but I've never seen anything like that. 3 swastikas, and I don't think it's sterling. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like nickel, silver, or alpaca. That's insane. That's insane. No, that thing makes me nauseous. Nauseous. With a tag here. Rolo, what does this say? I don't know. Oh, that's cute. This is really nicely made. Do you guys recognize this design? RML or RO, I don't know, or roll, I don't know. But this feels really nice, very nicely made. It's obviously some kind of tri-colored necklace that will drop in V's like this. I'm not going to bother untangling it, guys. It's going to take a long time to do it. But it's new and very pretty, so we'll put that in the repair lot for Robert to fix up. And we did have a match on that. This is another vintage one. Nice. Okay. Another choker. It is articulated, but that doesn't always indicate vintage, especially with this kind of a lobster thing. I do love getting these, though, because if they're nice rhinestones, they're great for harvest, and they still sell. And like I said, you just never know what these girls are buying until you list them, because a lot of that stuff does sell. This is pretty. Is this stretch? Yeah, it is. These are interesting glass beads, though. Really pretty. I like that. Earrings are paired very nicely. They look like lampwork glass, actually. Really pretty. I like those. And some faux turquoise, I believe. We did get a match on the vintage clips. Nice. These are a pretty color. That lovely seafoam green, I think, that was so popular in the 60s. Oh my gosh, I've gotten this necklace probably 3 times in a jar. And I think I finally sold one on Posh. No, this one did a lot more embellished. Look at this one. This one has beads up the top. Mine was just plain gray. This one's a lot cuter. Definitely, especially with the red and blue. That used to be my school colors at one time. $7 basic necklace. This is cute, though. I think I can sell that on Posh. I like it. I like it with the beads. I think it adds a little something. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, the red and blue is super cute. Mine was plain gray, and I think I sold it. I don't even remember anymore. Okay, these kind of some that I just bought. Look how this is broken now. Don't think my other ones are broken. I think they were like coated in sterling, because look, that may be a little stamp in there, but they're messed up anyway, so I'll just put that in a craft lot or something. There's a red earring. This one looks like it has a match. Yes. Fabulous. Let me take a little swig of my Diet Coke here. Actually, it's regular. I really broke my own rules today, guys. I got fried chicken and a Coke. Gosh, I feel bad. I feel so bad. I don't even drink Coke. My son and my daughter buy Cokes. I tell them not to, but they don't listen. And then I feel like having it. Ooh, these crystals. This is definitely a vintage earring. Oh my gosh, we got a pair. Yay. Oh, I love it when they're paired. That's a pretty, pretty set. And they're small. Sometimes they're like so outrageously big. These are beautiful. I like that. I'll list that on Etsy. Another rhinestone piece. Again, you can be notified when I go live or when I do a new video. Sometimes these are sterling and Danecraft. I've run into a lot of that. And we're going to do a giveaway today. We have been showing this bag, which is pretty average size bag. You know I get a discount, but I'm not going to count the discount. But if you can guess what I paid for the bag by the time we finish, here's a missing stone from this ring. You're going to get a beautiful handbag, one of which I bought from Don, who collects handbags and pretty much a connoisseur of the vintage variety. It says 10 karat, so we'll see. We'll test it. That'll make a nice scrap. Missing a stone. Oh, but it's not vintage anyway. You can kind of tell by the back of it. But it's a nice harvest one. Some earrings, blue. Does this say juicy? No. Be prepared. Oh, how cool. For the Boy Scouts. Cross. And a broken earring. Lots of broken stuff. So, I mean, you know, they all get their share, but sometimes I feel like they just, before trashing it, they're like, let's put it in a jar. Okay, I think this was going to be part of a necklace, guys. Like they were going to tie some kind of rope or strand there. Okay, so I am celebrating my 9,000 subscriber milestone, guys. That's why I'm doing this giveaway. And as you know, I don't like to announce them. I just like to do it for the ones that show up for the videos. This is really a nice one. It's not vintage, but it's pretty. I like the way they're set. And that's going to be the guess, but you can't guess yet. You'll guess in a little bit. Okay, I also saw this one, and it looked interesting, but it's stretch. And I didn't think it was sterling, but I thought they would at least be real stones. They're not. You can't really see everything so tight. Okay, we did get the match to this beautiful earring. So far, I've gotten some nice vintage pieces in here, though. And I've really been paying a lot of attention lately to my Etsy. And it's been responding nicely. It does like to be petted. You know how it is with every... Oh, there's something tangled up in there. And there's a pretty earring tangled up, too. Let me look at that. Go. What is that? They might be those... Oh, my gosh, I don't know. They're like crystal-like round. And I think the earring is not the part... Yeah, okay. It's the earrings that have the little drops, and they're super cute. They're screw back. And then we did get the match to the nice vintage set. I love these. These are pretty. I might even wear those. This fell off. Okay, it's a pendant that matches the earring. That's nice. I wonder if it's gold. Let's put the thing. You never know. You just never know. It is sticking though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's cute though. It's a very cute set. I hope they have the other one in there. More earrings. Colorful earrings. Interesting. Coil bracelet. They're kind of cold. I think they're ceramic or clay, polymer clay maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's a pretty color though. Nice bracelet. We've got a lot of these. Somebody cleaned out the counter with the prom jewelry. But it's nice. Look at the silver bracelet again. Think you might... Which one? This one? Really? Oh my goodness. That would be nice. I don't know. It just didn't look like... It didn't look like 18K, even though it says 750. But I'll have to test it. That would be fabulous if it was. I've always wanted to get a Yurman in a jar. Hey, you're right. Oh my gosh. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Who has said that? I need to give her a prize. I would have probably ignored it. It does say DY. Wow. I think it was Carol who said that I would one day find one, because Carol over at Bargain Shopping, she was here a minute ago. She once said, you will get one day. Wow. You're right. That goes to show you I know. To me, it just didn't look yellow enough. Amen. Oh my gosh. Finally. Did I ever get a Yurman? Because I've had a few pieces here and there of things. No, it was John Hardy that I bought. Was it a ring? No, Lagos. And I have a coil bracelet, but it's just Italian, or it's just Hallmark Italian, 14 karat in sterling. But this is 18 karat. Woo! Somebody's going to see this on Posh pretty soon. After I wear it and, as Jude said, swirl and twirl. Wow, you guys brought me luck tonight. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. A stretch bracelet. Wow. Now I'm really going to kick myself for not getting the one with the dominoes. Who cares if it has dominoes? I should have got it anyway. Being so picky now. This is cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Somebody took a good look. You guys have better eyes than I do. Now, I did see these in the counter, guys, and they had the tag Betsy Johnson, but this reeks of fake to me. I don't know why. There's just something. Doesn't feel heavy enough or anything. Wow, I'm so excited about the Yurman. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a stretch ring. Okay, this is another thing you guys are going to have to start stocking up on. They really do sell, or people wear them. Another service pin. This one says S something. Sometimes these are gold too, or at least 10K. I know, I hate all that fake Betsy Johnson, and they had 3 of them. This is sterling, guys. It says sterling there at the top. Gold, gold colored sterling. Where is it from? It looks like Honor Society or something. It's got a book on there. Wow. Okay, we're going to put that with the little stash of gold. I found a David Yurman, and I know you don't know who that is, but I'll tell you about it later. It's very expensive. I'm so excited. Sell it at Neiman's. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty earring too. And some pearls. Let's put those in the gold. Oh, look, we have a matching bracelet almost, but this one isn't vintage, it's stretch. But it is crystal and really pretty. I really like. Oh, we do have the cameo. That was a nice one too. And this one was stamped Germany. So awesome. We have a match on that. Ooh, an intaglio or whatever. Intaglio. That's pretty. She's a sitting lady. She's marked. She's probably a Sarah or something. Let's check it out. Next up, James Avery. That's right, Carol. Let's see if we can get that. It's Avon. I love Avon. I really love their vintage stuff. That's really pretty. What is she doing? She almost, oh, she's got a dog with her. She's got like a whippet or something. That is so cool. All right, we get the matching earrings to this one. We had a pendant a minute ago. These are clip-on. I thought they were sterling, but they're not. They're pretty though. Okay, let's try to get the big stuff here at the top. Ooh, the cute. What is this? Oh, a slave bracelet, guys. Do they still call these slave bracelets? Oh, these are cool. I love following the ladies on Instagram. The jewelry ladies, especially the ones that I can't understand what they're saying because they're in a foreign language. And they have the most beautiful jewelry. Oh my gosh. I never have owned a slave bracelet. My daughter is going to want to wear this for Renaissance. This is awesome. Whether it's nickel or whatever, I just love it. You found a Yurman is Michelle. I'm telling you, and nonchalant. Other than the fact that I thought it was really pretty. Man, I'm going to start paying more attention. Actually, I did pick out some for my craft lots. I was taking second looks at some of them because they really look, okay, what is this? A piece of a strap. Junk. Trash. Oh, this is cute. This is like dichroic glass, and it's on sterling. Cute, cute, cute. That's beautiful. I love this kind of stuff. It's like encased in glass, and I guess it's dichroic glass inside glass. I don't know. Oh, wow. Anita found some cool stuff too. She found a beautiful Tiffany Elsa Peretti as well. So, man, we just need to really take closer looks and not ignore because, you know, like it's the same thing as James Avery. And I'm going to show you some tomorrow in my 3 o'clock show that I ignored them. And then I take a better look at them after we're off the air and I realize they're James Avery because they're plain designs. And you tend to ignore them when they're plain designs like that. But we really need to start paying more attention. But I'll bring you that tomorrow in my Sunday show that I'm starting tomorrow. And so I'll always bring you some encounters first, some type of small jewelry haul. And I'll try to keep it short and sweet. I don't want to take too much time. And then we'll talk about that. A ring that looks like faded and missing stones. Maybe set in sterling, maybe a good craft edition. But it's not. It's just a little trademark. So put that in the craft lot. More earrings. Lots of plain earrings. See, I go through this really quickly, right? And then I go, oh, look at this. Is this Seattle or San Antonio? Because San Antonio sells. Yeah. I sold a San Antonio, just a little statue like this, because this is from Hemisphere 68, and people are very nostalgic for mid-century things. So I'm excited about finding this pin of the San Antonio. This was called the Tower of the Americas. Yeah, that's cool. San Antonio sells, and San Antonio Starbucks mugs have sold for me. No other city has sold it. I mean, I know there's some, rare ones out there that people want, but the only ones from the U.S. that have been popular and sold for a high dollar is San Antonio. I guess it was a special edition or something. Okay, these are, I don't know, something black, something cold, beading chips. And there's another one here. And then there's some turquoise ones, but these are probably faux. They just appear like they're dyed and added the matrix, but they're still pretty and really nice for crafting. Here's a little omega chain. Let me see, it's stamped, but it might just be gold fill. Oh, there's some rings on there. There's some rings attached to something here. Okay, let's look at the chain first. I'm excited now. I can't believe I found that Yurman. I'm so excited. Okay, this looks like it's fading a little bit, so it is 925 on the omega. So it's just a gold wash on the 925, but still nice with a slider on there. And the slider's marked too. So that's pretty. It looks like it's diamond chips too. Very, very tiny, a lot of illusion setting there. Okay, let's see. Anita, I'm going to try and work on that video too. That was a really interesting. This is Peppy or Peggy? This is Peggy. It's so small. Oh, and this has one of those patented, they always say patent pending. Really, really safety ID here. Very pretty. I sell these all day long on Etsy too. People love them, especially the ones that are nice and hefty and sterling. I don't know if this is. It has another name in the back. It says Lane. Oh, Love Mike. Oh my gosh, what a love story, guys. Peggy and Mike. I wonder if they got married. What do you think? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love finding these. Doesn't stick. I'm going to have to test. Well, this part did. See, the middle doesn't. That does. I know these are usually stainless on that little, and maybe not. But the chain part doesn't. So we'll test it, but I still like it, and it's still cute. Okay, here's a stretch silver bracelet. Here's a pretty. Wow, now this looks Betsy Johnson, but it also looks like a fake Betsy Johnson because they're putting it on these horrible looking chains. I hate that. And I think that poodle was too, guys, the one I fell in love with. This is a better version of it. I liked it better before I realized it was a fake because I think it's a fake, but it's so cute. I may just use it to craft because I will not sell fakes. I just won't do it. And I know that this is not a real Betsy Johnson. The chain feels horrible. Really thin. Really, really bad imitation. All right, so, and then this has some kind of choker leather piece there. Whoa, I think it's even busted. Let's look at these rings. They look interesting. And there's a nice pin with the American flag. These look like 10K or something. Why is there a chain around it? Oh, it's the Statue of Liberty. Okay, let me look at these. They don't look like diamonds, but we're going to see what's going on. See what the mark says on the inside. It does say something. It's a big ring, too. It's a pretty setting. Looks like it says 14K, but there's a lot of letters behind it, so it's probably electroplate or something. I'm going to let y'all take a look at it, because y'all are the ones that spotted the Yurman, not me. I don't know. Cute, though. Cute. And who knows? It might just be a low-quality diamond. I'll have to test it. Diamond tester. We'll check that later. Let's look at the pearl. Let's get the fake Betsy out of the way. Yeah, these are definitely fake. Wow, here's another poodle. Okay, we got 3 poodles. I was so excited when I first saw him. I thought he was cute. But look at that. They're even popping off left and right. They're just so cheaply made. Oh, well, the Yurman will make up for that one anyway. All right. Some kind of tower there. We were going to look at the pearl, right? Let's look at it. Oh, this is so cute. This is the Statue of Liberty with the American flag. Oh, I love it. It's going into my patriotic collection. I love that. And let's look at this little pearl. See if it has any marks. It does have one way in the corner. 10 karat. Yeah, it's a 10 karat. That's nice. Nice simple pearl. Really pretty. I love the way 10 karat turns, actually. It has a rich patina. That's really pretty. Okay, we got that. Oh, look, here's a little lipstick charm. I just found a really genuine Betsy with kind of this lipstick thing on it. And I'm going to compare it to see if this one is fake or not. It's probably fake since all the other ones are, but we'll see. Another ring. This one's just, I don't know. It's got like a mother's ring, and it looks like it says something inside. Thanks so much for hitting that thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. It says my family, my heart. And it says China. And it says 925, but it will be tested. It is. It's nice. Some earrings. This is a pretty crystal in there. Really nice. And another earring. These are those wraparound. Some of these look really nice, and some of them are that expensive designer. Do you guys know who he is? I forgot. Somebody mentioned him. I think it's an Asian name. And they're worth a lot of money, but I forgot the name. I think it's, oh my gosh. I think it has a U in the last name. This is pretty. They look really pretty wrapped around the wrist. Okay, this is an interesting chain. Kind of looks like sterling, but it has like a rainbow color. What is the deal with that? Is it just me that sees it like a rainbow? Very weird. Let's see. It really does. I mean, maybe it's just because of the lights and everything. It's sterling, I think. Let me look at that little clasp a little better. No. No. It's just gold tone. And they put like a rainbow effect on it. That's really kind of cool. Like Aurora B there. That's interesting. That's cute. That's going to go into a grab bag. Ooh, that's a cute ring. That's a really nice tiger eye ring in a gold setting. Maybe that's a Yurman. Hey, hope springs eternal, right? It says AX on it, or somebody sized it. It's got a weird mark on it. I don't see anything on it. It looks like gold tone, but it's cute. I like it. It kind of plays with this one here. I like it. Here's something silver earring. Uh, did we get this one in the other jar? No, the other one was more like a mother of pearl. This is plastic. Really interesting though. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of little things in here, guys. And I don't want to miss any of them. That's a pretty earring. That's a vintage one. That's beautiful. I hope we have the match to that one. Let me put these away because I like that one. It's got that little crescent shape. I don't see a mark right off the bat, but I love it. Very cute. Here are some chips. Also, I don't know what they are. They look like tiger eye and something orange. I don't think it's a coral because it has kind of a opalescent look to it. That's pretty though. That's a beautiful color. Very nice strand. I think someone was going to do something with this. Maybe some bookmarks or something. Ooh, this is cute. Wrap around fashion piece. Go sit. Go sit. A tangled necklace. More earrings. Another gold band. Another key. This one says domestic. We did get a match on this earring. And what is this? Oh, a big tangulation. These are pretty. Pearls, opalescent type. Probably a long strand, very tangled. Robert's going to have a lot of work to do. Here's a little slider that's marked. It's got a, looks like a ruby, low-grade ruby, or man-made, or whatever, lab-created. It says 925 China, but we will definitely test. And it's gold washed. Okay, just lots of little, because we care. Lots of little, oh, this is pretty. Earrings. Let me just separate them by color real quick. This is a cheap imitation. I think it's supposed to look vintage, but it does not meet the standard for quality on vintage. Usually vintages are better made. Look at my magnet having a field day there. Some kind of multi-strand, multi-chain, some pearls thrown in for effect. Necklace. There we go there. Okay. I'm going to start pulling these over, guys. This is a lot of stuff. Look at that. Okay. Araho Park, another flag pin. Nice. And I think we had this earring, so that's a match. And I'm not too impressed with these, but we will put them there anyway. Here's a nice one with a screw back and a maker mark on it. We can see what that is. Let me see what it says. It says Listener. That's a good brand. That's a nice vintage brand. If we have the match, the mate, that'll be wonderful because that's really pretty. Really pretty rhinestones. So we'll put that here. Hopefully we'll find the match. These look vintage too. They are. Some posts. A fake tiger eye. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. The windmill brooch. I love that. My grandparents had windmills at their ranches. Nice. Oh, what is this? This is a bolo clip for a bolo tie. This is cool. This is cool. And I don't know, some kind of an awareness pin there. A dangle ring, or, oh, it's Mickey. No, it is Mickey, but it's not a dangle. It's an earring with Mickey on it. There's Mickey ears there. Cute. Okay, I'm just going to kind of leaf through. Oh, we did get the match. That's good. Listen. Okay, remember the contest, guys? We're drawing to a conclusion almost here. We don't want to go too long. Is for you to tell me what I pay, but don't tell me yet. Tell me when I tell you, and you have one guess. One guess per person. Okay? Because we are coming to pretty much just matching these up. Lots of earrings. I don't really see. We do have that match too. Here's a pretty butterfly. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this, guys, but when I got some friend mail from Australia, the lady was kind enough to send me beautiful friend mail, beautiful jewelry, huge box of jewelry, and one of them was a butterfly like this, almost identical, but it was blue. It's mesh, just like this. And now here's a gold one. How pretty. I can't believe it. It's so funny. Even from across the oceans, we can match up things. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Sit down. They're moving my camera. Look what you're doing. Have a seat. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Dog wants attention. Knives, have a seat. Okay. I hope I didn't make y'all dizzy. Okay, another service pin. This one isn't marked, but we'll still put it over there. And yeah, a lot of these have matches. So that's good. More service pins. Let me get these out of the way. Just lots of mixed earring, which I will match up later. I just like to put them by their color. Oh, look, the ring has a match to an earring, and look how tiny it is. That's nice. It's the Omega clip. That looks like a good brand for some reason. And that's a blue tiger eye in there. That's pretty cool. That butterfly is really pretty. That is a lot of jewelry, right? So I did buy this at the Goodwill, and I'm having a contest, and I don't announce them like I've said before. The contest is to celebrate the 9,000 subscriber milestone. I want you to do a guessing game at the end of this video, which we're almost there. That's pretty too, guys. This almost looks like gold, and it looks like a little blue stone there. It has an interesting color. So I'll put that aside to test it, see if that's not gold. This is pretty, abalone. Could be alpaca or sterling. I can't even see the mark right now. Trying to get through this, but I'll put that aside too. That's an imitation there, but pretty. Another service pin, and we found a 10-carat service pin already, so I'm definitely not ignoring these. Okay, lots of bonus hair, guys. Some of it's probably mine. Sorry about that. And silver earrings. Silver earrings, yeah. Oh, these are cute. Nautical. Let me move some of these earrings over here. They're giving me an anxiety. Cute. Okay, yeah. I don't even like to match them up. I get my husband and my daughter to match them up. That's why I put them all over here. What is this? Why would they put that on a safety pin? And it feels like sterling. Is that a saw? That's weird. And it is marked. Yeah, I get them to match them up. I can't take it. It's too much. Too much. Little earrings and service pins. We did get a match on that. Okay, let's get some tangled stuff in here. Ooh, this is cute. That's pretty. This looks like my aquamarine ring. It's an oval shape. That's pretty. Looks like sterling, but I don't know. I've been fooled many times. It is sterling. That's a very nice pendant. I like it. Very pretty. And the chain appears to be sterling too. So there's been some good sterling pieces in here. One gold earring. Hopefully we match it. Ooh, that's pretty. I still don't know what this stone is, but it looks like that set that I have that I didn't get to put on the MSP auction because we ran out of time. Almost looks like hematite. Very, very glossy. This is a necklace that's tangled with a lot of other necklaces. I'm going to get it out of here. Yeah, big, big one. Get that out. Get this hippie thing out of there. And more rhinestones. We got a lot of this contemporary rhinestone stuff. None of this looked vintage to me except for the crystals. But still pretty, and they do sell. People like to wear that. A little heart design tone and some more. Here's drilling, I think. It really looks like it. The chain does. It's pretty. It's got some nice. What happened to my magnet? It's got some really nice design on it. It's not sticking. And it is marked. This is a very nice chain. I love getting the thicker chains. It's a box chain, but see, it's got like a little diamond cut design on it. So that's nice and very heavy. That's a heavy chain. Here is a costume piece. Missing things. It's probably gold filled or sterling. It's got some missing pieces, but we'll look at that closer in a little while. We're going to do a lot of testing tonight, guys, because there was a lot of things marked sterling in here. Is this a brooch? Is it still buffering? Oh my gosh, no. Oh, I cannot buffer. Just cannot. I don't think so either. What? Oh, it's a stick pin. Back, I'm back. Okay, good. At least on the replay, when I pause, it comes back pretty good. But a brooch, a bracelet. All right, let's see what. Let's get through this quick. This is a huge, huge bag. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten huge bags before, but it seems like this has a lot of metal, so therefore there's a lot of tangles. And it did have a Yurman. I cannot believe they let that one go. It goes to show you guys. Don't give up. Don't give up the hunt. So this will have to be my top 10 for 2019, Anita, if you're still in there. Anita's doing a series of videos where she wants people to put their top 10 finds, I think it is. It's a little knot. It is marked. Of 2018, and I'm trying to get that done too. Hopefully I can. Oh, this is pretty. It's got like little rhinestones. And I think it's sterling. At least it's marked. Oh, look, the rhinestones are on here too. It almost looks like a Ripka, or whatever that name is. Is it Ripka? Because she puts a lot of design on her clasp too. From what I've seen anyway. Okay, I don't see a mark yet. It does look like it says something there, but I don't know if that's just the trademark or what. We'll look at it better later because it's already been a long time we've been on, and I know you guys are getting tired, as am I, and I got to clean up and get ready for my show tomorrow. Oh, it's a paw. How cute is that? That is super cute, full of rhinestones. I like that. But I just want to go through these chains, guys, but we don't have to go through all of them, but I bet most of them are silver. They look like box clasp chains. Now, if we did get a James Avery, even though it's a plain old chain, it's worth double. So that would be very nice to do. It's a nice rope. But it doesn't, Avery doesn't put that little clasp like that. But it is, and sometimes they're gold as well, so you got to check. Okay, this one I think is sterling. It's got a fancy little mark there. Let me see. Here's another rope chain, sterling. Wow, this is pretty cool. I think they just didn't want to untangle these. Some of these are really pretty. Look at the diamond cuts on these. Before I start buffering again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hold the contest. You get the gist of this jar. It's pretty cool. And if I find anything other than the Yurman, I mean, how much higher can you get, right? Well, you could get, I could find some more Bulgari or something. That would be awesome. I am going to pause for a minute to say thank you. And we will look through all of these again. Oh, here's a nice earring. They're matched too. So before I start buffering, I haven't even asked you guys yet, guys. Can somebody type in start and then we can start? Let me see. I last see Babsy. Babsy, can you type in the word start so that we can start the guess? Because I don't want to read anything beforehand. Okay? So I asked Babsy to type the word start. Did she start it? Because I don't want to go back and read 10,000. No, it's not 10,000. But did Babsy put start on it? I want to see where Babsy wrote start. And that's where, I know Elizabeth did, but I asked Babsy to do it. So did she do it? And then you can start guessing what I paid for this. Okay, Babsy, you put start. Where did you put it? I don't see it. I don't see where you put start, Babsy. I'm going back to look because I want it to be right. And I don't want to count any other guesses until after she wrote the word start. Can someone tell me where she wrote it? I see where she wrote yes, but I don't see where she wrote start. Okay. Okay, I don't see it though. She did it 11:13. Let me go see. Yeah, Anita, where Anita says we can do over and Sandra says I saw it, I need someone to put the word start. Okay? Because I can't read that far back. Can someone please put the word start? And I don't care who it is. Okay, thank you. Elizabeth has put the word start at 10:14. Now you can start guessing. I'm still looking through here. And you've seen what I found. The first one that I see that guesses it correctly is going to get the prize, okay? I see 59, 27, 99, 99, 49, 99, 34.99, 99.99, 27.45, 69.99, 24.99, 74.99. $47. No, no, no. Keep going. One guess, guys. One guess per person. $95.99. 22. One guess per person. Okay. Are we done? Because if we're not done, we're going to have to get the person that's closest. I think everybody has had one guess. Is that correct? Okay. Everyone. Let me run through these really quick and see who got the closest one that I see. Look. Deb's Treasures, $99.99. That's what I paid. Broke my own rule, guys. Rule. And spent more than I ever spent. I did get a discount, but I asked you not to factor in the discount. So that's exactly what I paid. And I got it for 60 with my discount. About 60, yeah, about 60 bucks. I get 30% off. So that was a very expensive jar, but I'm still not done looking through all these chains and this tangulation. Congratulations, Deb's Treasure, so much for being a part of this community. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming in. I'm going to send you that beautiful little bag that I won from the MSP auction once from Dawn, and I'm going to fill it with some nice jewelry that hopefully you can list on your eBay and all of that, okay? Thanks, guys, so much for joining me. Thank you for helping me celebrate the 9K. Please help me get to 10K so we can do another giveaway and so we can enjoy looking at jewelry. Please join me tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central so that I can bring you the new series that I'm really excited about helping us get very excited about not just buying and hunting and finding, but selling and tripling our money. Have a great night. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it.